Yeah, and sometimes football is really difficult. It's not something easy to manage, and there are a lot of things to deal with when playing football. When becoming a football, it's not something easy to choose. So for me, when I was a kid, when I was young, I went through a lot of things, a lot of difficulties. Sometimes I feel like quitting football. Sometimes I feel football is not really what I was meant for. Sometimes I feel like I need to quit and do some other things. I find it hard sometimes playing football. You get discouraged by fans, sometimes friends, and it makes it really difficult to manage football. So, and there's one thing that one mentality that I had when I was young. I used to say that I used to put in my mind when things are hard, when football's getting hard, you're not really sure whether you're going to be a footballer. That there is something that I used to put in my mind. I used to tell myself that I can make it one day. That it's not really something. It's not big deal. It's not something complicated. Sometimes I used to say that football was really difficult. That I cannot go on with it. And I used to say no. This is too much. I cannot play football anymore. But when I came to realize, I realized that football is not, it's not really hard, and there are some things to do, some things to follow when you want to become a footballer. You need to work hard. That's one thing that we all footballers should consider. We need to work hard. Sometimes you need to be training daily, extra training. All these things are important so that we can overcome all these challenges that we're facing in the football field. Sometimes you can be mentally affected on and off the pitch, and the only thing you can do is to relax, refresh your mind. Sometimes you need to see. You need also to think about how you're going to be fit, how you're going to overcome all these challenges. Not everything is done on the pitch, not everything you're supposed to be doing in the training. Sometimes you need to sit, relax, refresh your mind. Sometimes all these things you have to do them. Not everything that we're supposed to go to the pitch and do all these things, exercise. You do some physical things. Now sometimes football doesn't go that way. When you want to become a successful footballer, sometimes you need to make sure you're mentally fit, because sometimes mental fitness is really considered. And sometimes to overcome some challenges. We all know in football we have our role models, we have idols, some people that inspired us through our careers. Like for me, I got inspired by many people, but I can mention a few of them. One is Cristiano Ronaldo, and I can say Paul Pogba. Even when I was a kid, when I started playing, people used to call me Paul Pogba, Paul Pogba. I grew up with that name. They start calling me Paul Pogba, all these things. So, and I knew people compared me to Paul Pogba, how I play, my playing style, the passes that I used to give, all these things. I was like Paul. Sometimes also people call me Cristiano Ronaldo, especially when I was younger. I think I remember when I was a United fan those days, when I was a good, strong United fan. I don't want to say that I've quit supporting Man United, but I'm still there. Yeah, I still support Man United. It's one of my favorite teams now. I support. People used to call me Cristiano those days. So, and I was happy. He's a great man that inspired a lot of young people up to this level. He's a world class, and yeah. Sometimes I do watch Lionel Messi, his playing style, how he plays, because in football, when you love football, you don't have to hate anybody. You have to love everybody. How all these players, how they play. So sometimes when I feel challenged that I cannot move further anymore, feel that football is not really what I was meant for. Sometimes I go watch Leo Messi skills, playing skill. Sometimes I go for Cristiano Ronaldo. All these are great players that inspired my career. But I can say Cristiano Ronaldo is more important in my career. I can say it's more important because he started a lot in my career. Even though I'm a great player, I play well today because of him. He inspired me a lot. So, and all the footballers watching out there, I want to tell you that football It's not easy, but you don't have to give up also. That you have to put that in your mentality. You don't need to give up on football. You need to always be strong. And no matter what challenges you're facing down there, you need to be a strong player. You need to stand, become a strong player. You know, sometimes when you feel you don't know how to play, football's get hard, you have to try different positions. Sometimes you be playing defense and you think you're not performing well in defense, it's not coming, it's not getting better. You have to change sometimes, go to the striking line, you be a striker, sometimes you go to the midfield. Maybe one day you get a position, and some people start when they're goalkeepers, and sometimes they can change to become midfielders, they can become strikers. So that's how football is. You don't have to keep focus on one position. You have to be trying many areas in the field so that you can become successful. And there's one thing with football that you need to know: is hard work. Keep that in mind. Hard work is really something important that you need to consider. So all these players that you see successful out there, what they do is really hard work, extra time. Like Cristiano Ronaldo, he's got his own extra time for training. He's always there training every time. So I think you should do the same so that you can become a great player. So, and these are the things that I need to share with you. For you, if you want to know my name, I'm Akoon Didi Santos from South Sudan, and I'm really happy that you're watching this video, and I want you to share this moment with all your friends, and let me know in the comment section, and thank you so much.